youngsters are saying they are, very scared from the name of marriage,
Hmm.
boys, girl also. So what is your opinion regarding this? Why they are afraid so much?
Yes, I have also noticed. Even I think 2 or 3 years, 3 years back, I just read a news on the newspaper. I'm also scared of that. And I've been putting all of these things aside. You can say
So we are
so. Good
meeting
evening.
again. Good evening. I am doing great. Thanks for asking. What about your evening?
Yes, I'm also good and feeling very powerful.
Feeling means
Very powerful, very energetic.
energetic. Why?
I mean, it's like good. I mean, when the things goes, I mean, go as per your thinking, so we feel very positive. So that is why I'm feeling very powerful. Yeah, okay. And I read
Okay.
today one quote.
When all the work according to us, then we
Hmm.
are getting energy.
Yes, true. Yes, right, right.
Hmm.
In my case too.
I'm Tanya Singh. I'm joining you from Rajasthan. I'm a homemaker. My channel name English Elevation, where I'm uploading my daily conversation video and my hobby watching good movies and doing daily basis conversation with my co-learners. It's my new hobby, I can say. I'm enjoying
Yeah.
this my English journey. Yes, that's all about me.
Good. Good. Sound well. Now it's my part. My name is Rajpal. I'm from UP. I have completed Master in Political Science. My hobbies are reading books, diary writing, practicing yoga. That's all about me.
Yoga. So what do you think about yoga? Because nowadays everybody is saying we should do yoga. After doing this, we can feel energetic, and we can remove all the waste material. I can say, like, there are so many shits around
Negativity.
the society, negative vibes.
Yes, yes, it's a very powerful tools which we can use. I think somewhere what I believe that if someone does the yoga, so he can get rid of anxiety, depression, uh,
Hmm.
headache, and lot of the
Hmm.
the diseases are there. They can be resolved. So yes, it's a
Hmm.
good. But for
Hmm.
me, I think it's everything for me when we come to health.
Because yoga, meditation, these are old practices. But in the middle years, I can say, we don't know about these practices, but nowadays everybody is talking about meditation, yoga, healthy conversations, good vibes, positive
Right,
vibes. Why?
right,
Do you
correct.
think nowadays people really needed all these, positive vibes, positive things? They don't talk
Yes.
to negative.
Hmm. Yes, I believe so. I believe so. And somewhere, let me just explain that why the yoga is getting so much so after. It's about the social media. I know that there is a lot of the steps out there, and that we can say that social media is going to be very, very, you can say very, harmful. But somewhere the social media has popularized and socialized to the yoga. I think
Hmm.
even in 2018 the yoga was declared as an international day
Hmm.
of the yoga. So now we
Hmm.
do, I mean, even the lot of the yoga teachers are there. They are teaching into the students, the pupils, online yoga. So it's become like
Hmm.
the habit of the people.
Hmm.
So yes,
It is not
it is getting.
practicing in India, all across the world. People are
Yes,
doing this.
exactly. Right. So
Hmm.
good to see. So good to see,
Hmm.
because the yoga was origin in India. It's
Hmm.
getting the
Hmm. Yes.
right.
But there are so many benefits. That's the reason. So many, yoga, I can say, students, they are doing
Hmm.
practices every day, all across the world.
Okay, so I want to ask you, do you also do the yoga?
No. But my daughter do.
Uh, Yes, I think you also must perform the yoga.
Yes. I'm just making plans. I will do yoga. I will do yoga. Maybe after a few days, I will start my yoga, in the morning time.
Yes, it's like very good thing. We have the yoga kind of the practices, and your Guru Baba Ramdev is very much famous for that. To popularize the yoga.
Hmm. NDTV, I think. NDTV, or I don't forget the name.
Aaj tak.
Every evening, Astha, yes. They are doing, yoga practice every
Right,
day. So we can
correct.
follow these channels. So,
So
like, I'm observing some news, and there are some, survey.
Hmm.
where youngsters are saying they are very scared from the name of marriage,
Hmm.
boys, girl also. So, what is your opinion regarding this? Why they are afraid so much?
I guess I have also noticed, even I think 2 or 3 years back, I just read a news on the newspaper. I am also, scared of that. And I mean, putting all of these things aside, you can say, and you have like watch videos and the news. You have, I think, would have been the read the news. What's happening in our society?
Hmm.
How
Hmm.
from the both side, from the girl side,
Hmm.
from the boy side, they are teaching to
Hmm.
cheating on one another. So it's become, um, I know that these are very fewer incidents, but because of the social media, because of the activeness of the people, it's becoming kind of brands, and people are getting so much furious when come to the marriage. And there was a time I have noticed this when like if someone talk about the marriage, so people from the both, I mean only the boys, they used to get very motivated and very excited about the marriage. But
Hmm.
nowadays, the boys
Hmm.
when come to the marriage, they get confused what to do. And but nowadays, I think girls are very much you can say they have got the courage. They are exciting for the marriage. But as a boy, because I also come from that classification,
Hmm.
I think we are extremely scared of whatever happen in the last 1 or 2 months. Like I
Which
mean,
thing horrified you?
horrify in the sense like I know that there is a two the way of the marriage. One is the love marriage and the second arranged marriage. But the thing which always haunt me is that when the two persons they do the love marriage and after that they cheat on one another, each other. It's the horrifying
Hmm.
thing. That is
Hmm.
something which I
Hmm.
when the terms marriage come, I feel uh,
Hmm.
like what's going to be happen, because the person
Hmm.
on whom we trust, if that person also try to not try that person kill you, so you can imagine that on whom you would trust. So
Do
there
you
was.
think nowadays Indian society, Indian families are influenced by Western culture?
Yes, it is 10% true, 100% true. No one can deny this fact. Just look at there is a one concept, lesbian relationship. It never has been in Indian society, but it has been
Hmm.
introduced in our country. I don't think that my ancestors, even in my
Hmm.
own family, in our even on our India, we ever heard about that particular term. But for the past
Hmm.
2 or 3 years, it is so prevalent. Even it is prevalent in villages also. I know that it is very much prevalent in the cities. I know very well, but it was not so. I mean, like we can say so. Got the so
Hmm.
currency, but it is so much famous. Even the
Hmm.
judiciary also giving the recognitions to this, that this is the
Hmm.
right thing. So
Hmm.
yes, that is the reason things are being changed in India because of the Western
Hmm.
culture.
They are making, some rules for this kind of relationship.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. But I don't think that
Yes.
it's the right thing.
Because, sometimes we follow some, cultures, some rituals blindly.
Hmm.
But, but sometimes it doesn't suit us, our family, our surrounding, our society.
Done.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yes. So what do you think? Like there are some girls who are earning, good salary, good amount of money, and after, divorce, like after 1 year, 2 year, there are some celebrities also. They
hmm.
are taking, divorce, and they are demanding, good alimony. So what is your opinion regarding this?
I think, first of all, I would say morally it's not the right thing.
Hmm.
Let me give an example. There was one cricketer. So like he
Hmm.
recently got the divorce. So
Yes.
I
In
think
this case, we are observing both are capable and they have
yes,
no kid.
yes, yes. That is the real issue. Even she's so self-independent, so powerful when come to the financially, and she
Hmm.
took around the 5 crores rupees and demanding
Hmm.
61 crore rupees. So you can
Hmm.
understand that when a girl is so capable on her own terms, so I think she didn't need to take that particular money. So it's I think so common, and the worrying thing is that generally we say that these things are happening because of the money problems from the boy side.
Hmm.
But now why is it paying the money, such a huge
Hmm.
money? and it's become a
Mm,
trend. So it's not the
mm.
right thing.
There are two,
Just
three cases where we are observing wife is capable, she is earning good amount of money, and some, matter they have no kids, but they
hmm.
are demanding alimony.
I guess, but here I want to comment the one actors from the south, Samantha Peru. No,
She never
uh,
demanded.
yes,
Mm.
actually, uh, there is a Chaitanya Naga, her husband, her
Mm.
husband. He just offered him 200 crores, but she
Mm.
denied to take that. So this is something which is the equality. Generally, we talk about the
Mm.
equality,
Do you
feminism.
think this is a real feminism?
Yes, this is the the true definition of the feminism.
Mm.
Feminism is played by the both voice. I mean the male and the female. It's not just only the one way the feminism. So this is the good example we can see after so much darkness
Mm.
which is done
I
now.
heard this news that she never demand money, alimony from her ex husband.
Hmm, hmm. Which is the good thing.
Mm. This is a good example for the society. But there
Yes,
are few examples where she is, capable. She is earning good amount of money. They have no kids. She has no kid, but she is demanding, uh, I don't know how many crores she is demanding,
yes, I guess.
and it is, setting the, I can say it is not setting good example in the society.
Right, and generally we always say that we should speak against the Dory system, but going through all of these incidents, I
Do
believe
you
that
think in
Dory.
this case, the girl family or girl has given dowry
I
in the
think
celebrity case?
they don't give the alimony. I mean the Dory to each other,
Hmm.
because
Hmm.
in the bigger personalities, Dory is nothing like so like so
Hmm.
famous there. But I believe that if these things will be uh, happen in the future, so somewhere the Dory will be prevalent, because let's just suppose if the one girls and the boy, they get the merit
Hmm.
and they don't take the Dory, the boy side. If they get the separate, so of course the girls would ask for the dowry, like the alimony. So
Hmm.
if the boy haven't didn't take the dowry, so he will have to give the money as a
Hmm.
alimony to her. So it's going to be
Hmm.
very complicated to see in the future, because why would also asking for the dowry, because ultimately
Hmm.
if in any case if they get the separate, so he will have to give some amount of the money. In my case too, in my own family, when there was a divorce in my own family, so we gave 3 lakhs rupees, and how much money we took? Only 15 thousands.
Hmm.
So you can
Hmm.
understand we gave, but
Hmm.
the worrying thing in my family was that she is coming back to our home after 2 or 3 years, and are the
Hmm.
money which we gave to her, that has been lost. So I think we cannot justify the dowry. I know very well, but we also cannot deny the fact that nowadays the kind of laws we have, the society we have, boys are being felt so insecure because of our laws, which
Hmm.
which are in India.
Hmm. They mostly protecting girls, women, and there are, I think, few laws for the men.
No, I don't think there is any law.
So you think there should be some law for the, for male society, for men society? Do you think there
Of
should be
course,
some implementation in the law?
yes, I think we have the half population of the women, so they have their own laws.
Hmm.
So at the same time, we also have the half population of
Hmm.
the male. So there should be law. Let me give an example to you. It was 2000, I think, 16 or 18. There was a one case in the Delhi. There was a
Hmm.
one girl. There was a one boy. The boy was working in a company as a private company. So he was just parking his bike. So there was one girl. She was just passing out. Somehow that was just uh, we can see the hit to her intensely
Hmm.
and intensely. I don't know about that. And so what the
Hmm.
girl did, she just screaming, she noised, and a lot of the people came here, and she said that she was he was molesting to me, and police arrested him. And after that, within 24 hours, he was arrested. The sitting chief minister of Delhi that time called him Dilli ka Darinda. And then what
Hmm.
happened? when after
I
the
know
three
this
years.
incident. Then I think he filed case against girl also, and after
Yes,
so many years of battle, he
yes.
won that case.
And after 4 to 5 years, what happened? He was found the innocent. So this is the laws we have. He was
No,
misused
no,
and
that boy also, because after this incident, he lost so many things like his job, good
job,
opportunities.
even friends
Yes,
also.
yes.
It,
Then
it,
he filed a case against
yes.
that girl, and after
Yeah.
so many years, he won that case.
Yeah, this is the reality. Let's just suppose that I
But
believe that
his reputation was totally, mm, you
damage,
know,
damage.
damaged. Yes.
Yes, so you can understand like if the same case would happen with the girl, so the whole the so-called feminism, even a lot of the celebrities that time, even the media, they also invited to that particular girl, and she was just giving the like the interview to, and she becomes so famous, and that why he spent around 3 to 4 years into the jail and got
Hmm.
everything's lost.
Okay, he was behind the bars also.
Yes, of course, for the 3 years, because the proceeding was there in the court. So I mean, what I'm trying to say, sometimes the girls also try to misuse the law just to get the uh,
Hmm.
famous in the society on this, particularly on the social media. And one thing which I would like to just mention, I watched a video on the Instagram a few days back. There was a one girl, she was just beating to one the rickshaw pillar, rickshaw man, and then
Hmm.
she also got the got the famine. So this is the laws we have. There is no law, the law for the woman. I know that there is a lot of the violence is there against the woman. That's very much true. But we should first of all have the proper
Hmm.
investigation. But
Hmm.
what we do, we never check what is happening there. We just think that okay, this is happening to this particular woman, the girl, just arrest to the particular boy and the male. Nothing like
Hmm.
that. We should follow the investigations, inquiries, nothing like that.
They are taking rapidly action. They don't want any
Yes,
investigation. If the case is like someone, sometime some misleading information,
yes.
cops are getting.
Yes,
Hmm.
last year, the NCRB, which is the the agency, I mean under the law ministry, they said that around the more than the 40% of Dori cases in India, they are
Hmm.
actually the incorrect.
Fake,
Yes, totally
fake.
fact. So you can understand that
Hmm.
how the Dori, the fake Dori cases, they are being used. I mean, misused for against the
Hmm.
men. So pathetic to see that we are celebrating the 75 of our independence. Still, the men are in the imprisonment of the women.
Do you also think the name of marriage? Some girls are making money.
Yes, lot of the are there. Lot of the girls are there.
I'm
But
not
I
saying
would
all the women, all the girls, but some of the girls.
Yes, I would say that only you can see the only the 1% of the total the population of the women. They are definitely
Hmm.
misusing that. I mean, the lot of the women are there. They do marriage with the one the one man, two man, three. And the recently one woman was caught up by the police from the Uttarakhand. He got the marriage with the I think 4%, and like the
Hmm.
richest person of the society, and she used to pretend that she's like the bachelor, and then after that she just cheated on and just looted the whole money and then ran away from the home. So you can you can see,
Hmm.
imagine that how these only the few women, they are destroying the whole the face of the woman, as a woman.
Nowadays, like we all want suitable partners. So
Right.
sometimes we are taking help of the matrimonial sites also. And when we are taking help of these sites, mostly cases are, mostly profiles are fake.
Right. Yes, but
Hmm.
I don't believe on these matrimonial side. I believe that we should try to meet physically, not the meticulous.
Hmm.
Yes, let me give an example to you. Just read in the yesterday newspaper. There was a I mean, husband and the wife. Actually, they were using. They were like they're cheating on one another. So the
Okay.
that so I think, and the gist is that they try to get them married once again. But when they
Hmm.
made to each other, they found that they are the husband and the wife. So it was so funny to see when I was just reading that particular news. I was just laughing at how they were cheating to one another, to
Hmm.
each other.
Because on these sites, most of the information are incorrect and person is not same, fake profiles.
Hmm.
These all are the reasons. So all the youngsters, like girls, boys, they are also afraid of the name of like marriage. They don't
Right.
believe in the marriage institution.
Yes, of course. We should be very careful when it comes to the life, because a
Hmm.
person, whether it may be the male or female, can destroy your life if the bad person come to your life.
Hmm.
So we should be
Hmm.
very mindful.
We
Our
should
life.
be very mindful and investigate whole family.
Hmm.
Then we should take, any decision.
Right. I believe that in this time, getting the perfect life partner for both the I mean the boy and the girl,
Impossible.
it's a, I guess impossible. We can say very tough. It's a very
Hmm.
tough, and I
Hmm.
mean lot of the things are there, which we never think that these things also can be happen when the one like how I think mostly the cases which we are getting nowadays, they are being because of the external material affairs. So we should be very much
Hmm.
mindful about all of these things before getting into the marriage.
Hmm. Yes. Hmm. So, anything else would you like to add in this conversation, or we should wrap up?
Yes, I would say just one thing for the boys: be very careful. For those the girls,
You
they
should
are
be
trying to.
attentive, careful, read everything
Yeah,
carefully.
yeah, and the
Hmm.
same things for the girls. Be very mindful about your life partner,
Hmm.
and don't cheat on any boys, innocent boy.
Okay.